Huh? Is that? He straight up and blinked around the dark chemistry lab in confusion. Vinto sit near the door on the guard duty. You and Mel and Kay are still asleep. But if we all hear that sound come again, distant footstep on the emergency stair. I heard it though. I started just before you woke up. Do you think it's a zombie? I don't know. The footsteps sounds too calm. Around us, the others there as well. What's going on? We heard someone walking on the emergency stair. Huh? Should we go see who it is? We can go out there. What if there's a zombie getting in to undo all the work we did? All the work we did? You don't count, Kay. Huh. The work we did? Kay? Mel knows something as well. Oh, shut up. The work Tatsumi died for. Yeah. So if this is a survivor, I suppose it's like us to just leave them there to die. We can't do that. How could we give someone have possible access to emergency stair? I don't know, but we have to find it out. You and Mel are right. Someone need to find out what's going on. Should I do it? Let us handle it. Let someone handle it. Oh no! Why? No, volunteer. I go see Sue out there. No, it's too dangerous. I have a weapon, and I'll be cautioned. I'll be fine. I guess someone has to go. Whatever. Just make sure not to let any zombie back in here, okay? Your heart. Although we boarded at most of the window, it's a simple matter of a free emergency exit that led out to the balcony. This shouldn't take long. If you need help, just shout. I will. Excuse me. It feels strange to be under the emergency stand by myself. The night of the air is so cold, and I shiver. I step out to have a clear view of the other landing. There, up above, a man is walking up the stair. Although his movements are slow, it doesn't look like the sharpened gait of a zombie. Hello? I take a few cautious steps up after him. Who are you? Oh, thank God! Huh? He turned at the sound of my voice, hurried down the emergency stair, nearly tipping his face. Bloodstain covered his clothes and skin, but his eyes are still human alert. When I saw that boarded up window, I hoped I might find a survivor here. I just barely got past the zombie down there. How did you get onto the emergency stair? I climbed the wall. I didn't think I had much of a choice. Now that he says that, you can see a fingertip around where he used them to climb a wall school. He must have been desperate. My name is Torao. Torao. How do you say it? Torao? Okay, Torao, I guess. By the way, I'm Ozaki. This is a safe place, right? Can I come inside? I want to let him in, but is it really safe? What's wrong? I'm a survivor like you. Just to make sure, you weren't beaten, were you? Of course not. The memory of how touched me clung to his humanity. For his final moment haunt my thought. We don't know for sure how long someone could last after being beaten. Toro glanced down at himself, and Blink noticed that the blood on her first time. Oh, I see why you might have some concern. I swear, I wasn't beaten. Though, if I can just clean myself up, you'll see. Alright, that sounds fair. If you're willing to let us take him over, Then he must be pretty competent. He wasn't beaten. Follow me. You're back! What happened? Oh, who's this? This is Taro. He's another survivor. It's good to meet you. Thank you. I'm going to clean up this broth to prove your friend here that I wasn't beaten. And then I hope we'll be able to work together. We secured the first floor, so it should be safe enough. You can clean out the bedroom. Even knowing another suburb made it this far has me feeling better about a lot of things. Yeah, it's just the first day and the first night we slept, and just one survivor came. Wow, better about a lot of things. Here, hoping he's right when he say he wasn't beaten. I lead Taro into the hall and to the bedroom door. We still have running water for now, so it should be fine. Great, this shouldn't take long. He seemed as soon as experienced at the chance of trickling up the blood, or maybe just because he with the other people again, who know what he had to go through the red shots. Once Taro washed off the blood in the bedroom, I hope the artwork really clean him off. The film is ranging. I quickly check and confirm he has no bite. Come on, I'm sure everyone will relieve to know you're okay. Wait, you not even draw. He get clean off. Oh. That's lazy work. He's fine. Is that the case? Are you hungry, sir? We still have some food left for dinner. Oh yes, thank you. That would be wonderful. Hey, don't give our supplies away. But he's on our ass now. As she gets some of the leftover food, Taro sit down with us. Thank you for letting me join your group. I know I'm an outsider here, so I promise I do whatever I can to help. Can you fight? I can defend myself, but I prefer not to fight. It's sort of the opposite of my calling. Oh? Are you a doctor? Close. I'm a nurse. What should I say? It's be used to have someone here with medical knowledge. I'm not saying adult is important. I say all of us age and adult are the same because we are surviving this sort of zombie. So no one aging by leader by their age should be how they act. So I'm just gonna say he be useful of someone here with a medical knowledge. It's useful in the zombie apocalypse, even though we don't have a cure. It's be useful to have someone here with a medical knowledge. We've been doing alright for ourselves. Yeah, but this guy actually been trained. Our combined first aid knowledge can only go so far. Toro does this sort of thing for a living. If we run into any serious trouble, he'll know what to do. I still do my best. So you're a nurse? Does that mean you work at the hospital? I work at the National Hope Hospital. I managed to get out, but... Did you say National Hope? She stared at Taro with an intensity I never seen from her before, even when she was fighting the zombie. That's right. Are you familiar with it? My brother is a patient there. Oh. Do you know if he's alive? Are you the patient of okay? He's a little boy, maybe you can answer his name. Even if I know your brother, I won't be able to give you an answer. Then the hospital was under chaos. The infection spread like wildfire patient. The doctor and the nurse staff. Everyone was turning. I escaped, but I don't know how many other survivors there are. I'm sorry. If I knew about your brother, I'll tell you. I have to go there. No, it's too dangerous. But he's my brother. Toro just came from the hospital. If he says it's too dangerous to go there now, then we should listen. We won't do your... We won't do your brother any good by rushing in and getting ourselves killed. Sitting around here won't do us any good either. We all exhausted, Mel. When we rest, we can come up with a plan for saving your brother. Seriously? Oh yeah. Of course! We can replace our weapon and make sure we have a good plan to get him out safely. Okay. She seemed pretty distressed, but I don't blame her. Even if we come up with a world best plan, there's a good chance of her brother didn't survive. I guess we need to rearrange the thing of Taro is going to sleep here now. You don't have to go through the trouble for me. It's no trouble. We still have some cloth we can use for the blanket, and it should be hard to rearrange the desk to make more space. Of course, we were expecting Tasmi to be here with us. Don't forget, we should also consider closing off the emergency exit again. If Taro made it at the stair, it's not improbable that a zombie could do the same. I had to climb onto the balcony. I thought a zombie could do the same. All the same, we should be cautious. Or should I help? Help with Taro's sleeping arrangement? Help barricade emergency. I mean, the girl can do that at the first option, so I help the barricade emergency exit. Okay, so we just nailed the boarding place again. It might be a weekend from us pulling it out. We still have some extra plan, let us one of those. We'll also need to consider a more permanent solution, so we can live a while keeping the place secure. I'll make sure everything looks fine when the emergency status too. While you are tucked okay into helping her arrange sleeping space for Taro, I don't know. Rinko and I find some leftover plank or wood we can use. This should do the trick. May said she was going out to make sure the emergency was safe, but I don't see her out there now. Where did she go? Oh no, don't tell me she go out on her own. I could pin over my storage. What? Mel missing again? Seriously? She must have gone to the hospital. What? Oh no! That was the girl asking about the brother, wasn't it? It's all my fault. You had no way of knowing. Darn it. Mel, I saw how she was behaving. I should have kept a closer eye on her. Maybe you're overreacting. She might have simply decided to investigate something. After all, there's no way for an emergency there right now, is there? That's right. That's why isn't it related safe for zombies? But Mel heard Taro talk about how he was able to climb the balcony to reach the stair. I bet anything she climbed down the same way. Oh no, this is awful. You have no idea how much chaos Hustle was in. You can't let Mel run into danger alone like this. And besides, I know how much she cares about her brother. She needs help. I go after her. What? She can't have gotten too far. It won't take me long to catch up with her. No, you can't. It's too dangerous. I'll be fine. Yeah, I promise someone has to go after her. My reassurer doesn't seem to help you at all. Tears well up in her eye, and she shakes her head. You don't understand. I love you, Ozaki. Huh? That's out of nowhere. She lunged forward and threw her arm around me as she cries. You put yourself in too much danger already, and I thought it was finally over. But now for you to leave the school and try to find Mel. You are. I'm afraid I never see you again. Her distress twisted my heart, but the thought of Mel out there alone made me feel sick. I have to go after her. I need to at least try. How can I make you understand? I don't know. Alright, the first option then. Her word ring out in my mind over and over again. You said she loved me? She didn't say I'm her best friend or that they rely on me. She said she loved me. She could mean that as a friend, but I stroked your hair gently when she left her tear-stained face to look in my eye again. I tilted my head and kissed her. What? This is my promise to you. You are. I retained safely. Can you really make a promise like that at a time like this? Yes, sealed with a kiss. Does it not matter? It makes sure I have a reason to return something that will keep me fighting, no matter what happens. To kiss me again? If that's what you want, then promise me again. Show me you mean it. She closed her eye. I glanced around the other eye, politely pretending not to watch us. Even though we were in too small space to have a true privacy. I wrapped my arm around Yua and kissed her again. Oh, Asaki, I came back for you. I've imagined this moment so many times, but I I never thought it would be like this. When I return, it will be different. Do you really have to go? Yes. But would you really feel right about letting Mel go out there alone? No. I just wish. I know. It's not easy for me to go out there either, but someone has to help her. I guess this is part of why I admire her so much. Ozaki, even when you distance yourself from your people, you still created about them. Care about them. Sorry, read it wrong. And now that we are become a friend, I can't just turn my back on her. You're right. She embraced me tightly one last time and then stepped back. Are you sure you can catch up with her? No. I know where the hospital is, and she doesn't have too much of a head start. As long as I leave now, I should be able to catch up with her before she gets there. And then, what? If she wasn't willing to wait until morning, she won't be inclined to follow you back here either. Oh, um, if I tell you I was thinking of helping Mel check on her brother, she might never let me leave. I deal with that when it happens. Oh, Jackie. What? It's nothing. Just be careful out there. I will be. I promise, after all. You should go alone. I can. There's no need for someone people to themselves in danger. I can handle this. The streets are pretty dangerous. I thought you reached the hospital without running into zombies. Good thing I owned them. I just saw Mel had the reason mind to take weapon with her too. I double checked my weapon and then walked to my balcony. This is since the exit's closed. I need to get up the balcony here, climb down to the ground. This must be how Mel did it. Wow. Oh. I am about to say beautiful, and then our zombie pop up. I glanced down at the zombie filled with the street around the school, and then slowly began to descend. Mel has gone into the heart of the danger in an attempt to save her brother. I bet her brother already dead. I'm sorry being negative. Will I catch up with her in time, or is the street too dangerous? Will the other be safe back into the school without us? Find out the next chapter. Class of the Living. I hit the street and ran to the put distance between myself and the zombies. The school really did become a place of safety. Out here, I feel exposed to unburnable, and attack could come from any side. Alert, a weapon ready if I need them. I run down the street in the direction of the National Hope Hospital. There, up ahead, a distant figure hurries in the same direction. It's too far to tell for sure, but it doesn't look like a zombie. I increase my speed and sprint forward until I can clearly make out her. She halted. Mel! She stopped and turned around. What? What are you doing here? Did you think we won't notice you were missing? I knew you'd figure it out eventually and guess where I was going, but I thought I have more time. Well, you might as well leave. I'm not going back to the school with you. I don't care how dangerous it is. I'm going to look for my brother, and that's final. Short of actually knowing her unconsciously and dragging her back, I doubt anything would make her change her mind now. What shall I say? I never intend to make you go back. At least let me come with you. At least let me come with you. If she won't listen to reason and turn back, this is the next best thing. What? I know that I can talk you out of this, but it is too dangerous to go alone. I can help you. But then you'll be in danger. If you don't want me to be in danger, are you coming back to the school with me? No. Then I'm going with you. You're sure about this? Yes. I don't understand. She no longer looks angry, but she stared into my eye with a confused sort of assumptions. Why? Didn't I just explain? No. I mean, it makes sense that I would put myself in danger for my brother. He's my brother, after all, but you don't even know him. And that means I shouldn't want to help? There are countless people you could look for. Why him? Because I came to help you. Even so, why would you put yourself in danger for my sake? Well, our path crossed when the outbreak began, and we've been walking the same path ever since. I'm not going to let it end like this, with you walking into danger while I'm staying behind. Oh? If I went back to the school now, and I let you go alone, I never forgive myself. If I went... Oh, I already read it. I don't... What? Her shoulders slumped as she stared down at the ground. No one has ever cared about me enough to risk their life for me. I assume no one ever would. I care. I stepped closer to her and put my hand gently on her shoulder. Maybe things were like that in the past, but you're not alone anymore. She lifted her head and stared into my eyes. Oh, Asaki, it helps so much to hear that. And if I could pick one person to have by my side for this, it would be you. I feel like they truly understand each other less. What shall I do? At the time, Pastor already kissed too many girls, so just go for it. My mouth has been tamed. I'm not a virgin kiss anymore. I draw Mel closer to me, and she doesn't resist. Her eyes close as I lean against her. She gasped softly and pulled away. Sorry, I didn't... No, I'm not saying you should stop. Just... What do I do? Huh? I'm not used to these sort of things. Romantic and sappy stuff has never been my forte. So what do I do? Kiss me back? Huh? You say that like it's a simple things, isn't it? I mean, it can be big deal, but if we both want to kiss each other, then we should just do it. I understand the basic biology principle and physiology reaction. Physical reaction? You're making this way more awkward than it has to be. I never before has a romantic mood been so truly crossed by one of participants in quest from understanding. Sorry. See, I'm not good at this. Shall I kiss you again? You can just follow my lead. Oh, okay. She closed her eye, and I kissed her a second time. This time, she doesn't pull away, but relax and kiss me as we kiss. I ran my finger gently to her hair. See? Nothing to it. Hmm? What? Just trying to think of the right thing to say. Something that won't make the mood uncomfortable again. I wrapped my arm around Mel and hugged her tightly. I should have known the girl who can whip up the zombie fighting gear out of nothing but a few chemistry supplies would meet her match in something as simple as a kissing. Hey, I don't mind. It's part of your charm. No, you're pushing your luck. Her serious expression remained intact for a second, but then she started laughing, and I can't help but join. It felt good to stand here together, holding each other and laughing over something silly. It almost made me forget what the world around is like. Thank you for coming after me, Asaki. It would have it another other way. She hesitated and then leaned and kissed me quickly, with a slight smirk before she stepped away from me again and resumed walking. I probably could use some more practice at that, but we have more important to worry about. I'll give you all the practice you want later. Always looking out for me, huh? Always. I catch up to her, put my hand on her shoulder again, and I'll always be there to help you, no matter when you need me. It feels good to not be in this alone. Then, let's get going so we can save your brother. Okay, I can't wait for you two to meet. Considering how much she cared about her brother, it feels special that she won't introduce me to him. I better make a good impression. When you found me, I was just working on the alternate plane. Alternated plan? I originally intended to walk straight to the hospital, but she pointed the end of the street where the horde of zombies mill about. Everywhere I look is the same. The concrete around the larger building, most likely where they hope find survivor, which means there are a lot of them between here and the hospital. We want to save the most of our firepower for the hospital itself. Exactly. We need a way to get closer to the hospital without encountering too many zombies. Did you come up with something? Sort of. Follow me. I hurry after Mel. Her steps are brisk and decisive. Despite her hedging, she must have a confidence in her plan. A manhole? There should be any zombie in this sewer. Sewer? So then, you want to climb into the sewer, travel that way, and come up at a state closer to the hospital. That's the idea. Navigate down to the could be rough, but it might be our best option. Let's give it a try then. We crossed and worked together to lift a manhole cover. A narrow ladder led to the down into the darkness. Why is there always a sewer section? Never mind. Come on, let's go. I started climbing onto the ladder, but a distant sound made me pause. Do you hear footsteps? And they're running. It can't be a zombie. We were around the time to two people running toward us. As they got closer, I thought I was sharp breath in disbelief. Is that you and Rinko? Why would they come out here after you? Hey, wait for us! Oh no, why you come? She waved and the two of them sprint down the street toward us. I'm glad we made it in time. What are you doing here? We're coming with you. Huh? You didn't expect us to believe you were going to convince Mel to come back, did you? Damn it. We guessed pretty quick that either she isn't ongoing or you plan to go with her from the start. Wow, am I that predictable? So we coming too, to help you find Mel, brother. Hurry up. You should go back to your safety. What should I say at a time like this? They in a good mode. I cannot yell at them. And they already come all the way here. I really appreciated this. I can't ask them to go into danger with us, but for them want to do it, it's really touched my heart. I never expect you two to want to come with us. Saving number is much better this way. If Mel hadn't snuck out alone, we could have all gone together from the start. It's easy to say that now, but if Mel had asked the team to go with her, I'm pretty sure the group uncertain would have been that it was too dangerous. Thanks, guys. Y'all willing to help me find my brother? Absolutely. The school is secure enough for the K and Tora to be fine on their own. You two need help more than they do. If you're all so eager to put yourself in danger, I suppose I can stop you. She turned away, but I can tell she really quite touched by their arrival. Well, we were just about to head down the sewer. We figured it'd be safer down there than on the street. That sounds like a good idea. And the smell you want? Backing out? I'm going! Then I guess it's time for us to check out the sewer. Ugh, I can't believe they did a painting with a background of sewer. But it's not like one. Oh no, it's not like a sewer, it's more like a mall. Oof, you are right, it's stinking down here. Oh, I guess it does look like a sewer. It's pretty dark, but I don't see any zombie. Mel dropped down alongside me and turned the flashlight. I came prepared. Her light illuminated the path we'll need to take through the cold sewer tunnel. The other two joined us, and we set up. Is there any exit close enough to the hospital to make this worthwhile? There should be. I remember seeing it. It looks like we can roughly follow the street. So as long as we remember where we came from, we should be able to get there. Our footsteps echoed to the tunnel we walked. I heard something. We freeze, weapon ready. Something rolls to our head. Could a zombie have gotten down there already? A bat burst out of the darkness and swooped toward us with a cry. Hey! A fly over our head, caught us in the other direction. Why there are bats down here? It's probably not any happier about being there than you are. Let's get out of here before the find out they has any friend. I agree. The hospital should be this way. Stay alert, but less hurry. Finally, we emerged from the sewer entrance close to the hospital. At first, the president is relieved, but then the stage surrounding flash reached us in the gag. What in the zombie habitat hospital surrounded the mill about the ground and beat against the wall. They all far more than at the school. Oh no. And they see us. The closest zombie turns slowly, then strains forth almost eagerly as he excited to see easier prey within their reach. Run! Around the side, I see a broken window. With man the lead, we restored the hospital wall. We just cleared through enough zombie that we should be able to get inside. I just hope there aren't more zombies waiting for us to the other side. Our purpose grown as they get closer and closer. Despite their slow gait, they keep going and without think. Although we all run fast as we can, Yua is explaining. She began to fall behind. Don't slow down, Yua! Right! She forced a smile onto her face and struggled to keep up. Mare raced to the broken window and climbed through. We're clear! Be careful of the broken glass! I'm right behind Mel, so I scrambled through then turned around to help the other. Dinko Daikatras, one of her katana. Yua stumbled but finally reached out the window. Oh. No! Then a zombie grabbed her from behind and pulled her back. Yua! No, what should I do? Save her! What are you asking for? I launched forward, part way up the window and catch Yua's hand. Help! I'm here! Without letting go, I get off my edge to the projectile with my free hand and throw it at the zombie that caught her. The acid eater of the place and lets go of her with a cry. Come on, I got you! I pulled Yua into the hospital room as he sank against me. Saki, I thought... She nearly had eyes radical. I wrapped my arm around her and rubbed her back gently. It's okay. You're fine. The was close, but I got her to just in time to prevent her from being beaten. You're safe now. The world feels like a lie. Since we are in the hospital swimming with zombies, we are anything but safe. Yet, I want to reassure her nevertheless. I protected you. I always protected you. For a moment, it felt like we had gone back in time. This could be when we were children, and I protected her from the bullies. I always comfort her and promised to protect her. Yet now it's a zombie instead of bullies, and the danger of this is death, and we aren't children anymore either. Ozaki. She pressed her face against my shoulder and sniffly, I know you will. Thank you so much. Now, if you stay back in the school, don't even say it. She pulled back with a half on the bed, indignation visible in her face. Then I'd just be worried about you being here in danger without me. I'm glad I'm here with you, even if they're dangerous. This way I can help you keep you safe too. Okay, I'm still not entirely convinced things are better this way, but at least that's restored some of her spirit. I don't regret coming here after you. I could never regret anything that kept us together. You are. Are you two finished? We don't have all day. Just give us a minute. No, she right. Are you going to be alright? Okay. I'm better now. And besides, I know how I feel it was someone She trailed off and I wrapped my arm around her again. We find more survivors. I know. The chance of finding our families are really slim. You don't have to pretend for my sake. But if we can even find my brother, I'd be happy. I always think of the other, aren't you? Don't forget to think about yourself sometime too. I do. That's why I'm here with you. She straight up and I hugged her once more before letting go. Stay close to me. I always will. You are. I promise to see you through this safely, no matter what happens from here. Okay, we are ready. Let's go. Zombie filled the hospital hall too. But Mel doesn't slow down. She's straight to the hospital, taking out any zombie that tried to block her path. For the sake, I hope he's alive. At least, she stopped in front of the door. This is it. This is Edgy's room. She threw open the door. Inside the room, Mel has come to a halt. The room is empty. Yeah, well, I didn't expect that. There's no sign of the brother or any other patient. And where is stained with blood? Is my brother already dead? Did we come all this way for nothing? What can we do now? Find out in the next chapter, Class of the Living Dead.